If a taxpayer is self-employed, then there would be no employer-employee medical aid contributions to enter here. You would go straight to the deduction screen to enter medical contributions under code 4040 on the Sundry IRP5 code screen. Using the income details screen in Wintex to demonstrate the entering of employer and employee medical aid contributions from an IRP5, in all our examples, we will use 300,000 Rand for salary received, and in the first example, we can see that the employer paid all of the medical aid contributions of 60,000 Rand, and the employee or taxpayer paid none. Code 4474 on the IRP5 indicates the employer's contributions of 60,000 Rand. The employer's contributions are a taxable fringe benefit in the hand of the employee or taxpayer, and this taxable amount will appear in the income received column as code 3810. This taxable fringe benefit amount will also be added in with gross income. You can see the total income made up of 300,000 plus the code 3810 amount of 60,000. Note that a portion of medical aid contributions paid by the employer is taxable in the hands of the employee of any age, including employees who are 65 or older. The code 4005 amount is made up of the code 3810 fringe benefit amount plus any contributions paid by the taxpayer or the employee. In this case, the taxpayer paid 0 contributions. So the code 3810 amount of 60,000 plus 0 means the code 4005 amount is 60,000 Rand. Note that the total of 120,000 Rand shown in the yellow field does not show the total of allowable deductions. This amount merely shows the total of amounts entered in this column that may go towards deduction claims or tax credits subject to legislation. In this new case, the employer and employee each paid half the annual contributions of 60,000 Rand. You can see the employer's contributions of 30,000 Rand as code 4474. Because this employer's 30,000 Rand portion is taxable, it appears as code 3810 under income and is added to the salary of 300,000 Rand to make total income of 330,000 Rand. Remember, the 30,000 Rand share of contributions paid by the employee is not taxable. The code 4005 amount is the total of the code 3810 amount of 30,000 plus the 30,000 share of the contributions paid by the employee. You can also refer to code 4005 as the total of contributions on the IRP5 paid by both the employer and the employee. If the taxpayer employee paid all of the 60,000 Rand medical aid fund contributions on the IRP5, then the codes on the IRP5 would look like this. There's only one medical code amount, and that is code 4005 amount showing the employee taxpayer's 60,000 Rand contributions. Employee taxpayers' contributions are not taxable. There is no 4474 amount because the employer paid nothing. So there is no code 3810 taxable amount to add to income. The taxable income is not affected at 300,000 Rand. When it comes to the formulas used to work out how much of contributions will be converted to medical tax credits, we will see that the total of all contributions paid by a taxpayer or the employee are used in all cases. The only factor in the formulas for those not yet 65 that can make a difference is the taxable income. In our examples here, we have seen that the total contribution amount is the same in each example, but the taxable income varies depending on the amount of contributions paid by the employer. Note that in all these examples, We will also be claiming an amount of 10,000 Rand for allowable out-of-pocket medical expenses under Code 4020. Have a look at the video lectures on the Code 4020 to 4023 out-of-pocket medical expenses to see how claims for these expenses work.